So, welcome in everybody. Good to see you. We are continuing our playthrough of American Truck Simulator, and it looks like we have some fun things to do during the winter season here. I wonder how long does this go for? Does it say? Really, only January 11th. That's not very long. I don't know when it started. It must have started a while back, and I haven't played this game in like 2 weeks. So, community goal is to reach at least 1,000 snowflakes for cities across all trucking territories. Unique community reward will be unlocked for each tier. Huh, okay, well we'll do a little bit of this and see how we can contribute. How about that? Okay, we'll do this one because it's the most. It's the largest amount for actually, you know what? Can we do price per distance? Woo! Okay, that's a little much. Actually, that's pretty good. That's not very far. That's going somewhere new. All right, let's do that one. Your trailer is ready. Proceed to the loading area. Thank you, computer. To remember where I'm at. Okay. What was it again? There we go. We're not gonna get a ticket. Oh, we haven't even unlocked whatever this area is. Hold on. It just has a big question mark. What is it? It's the dealership, probably. Aren't they supposed to, like... Truck dealer is closed. Surprise, surprise. It's nearly 3 a.m. on a... Oops. Nearly 3 a.m. on a... Oh. He's the one that got in the way. Nearly 3 a.m. on a Sunday morning. Of course it wouldn't be open. Alright, I think... Hold on. Before we get too far... You can change your background thing. Oh, I don't need to worry about that. Let me change the audio. I turned it down before, and it still is pretty loud for truck sounds. Truck engine. Go down to 30. Exhaust. We don't need to hear that. Turbo. Truck noise effects. Hissing and air brakes. We'll go down to 40. Trailer noise. Just in general, it's on. Oh my gosh, man. People are wanting to just. Apparently, this person thinks that you guys as viewers aren't good enough, and it wants to. I don't know. Cheap viewers, huh? No one wants cheap viewers. The logos in volume. Turn those down. Sounds. Adjust the sounds of the UI. That's fine. Play sound when the game is in the background. Sure. Okay. And I should probably just maybe turn the slider down anyways here. Okay. Let's actually get going. So, yeah, how's your guys' New Year's? Any of you guys that I didn't see last night, did you guys do anything fun to celebrate New Year's? Did you go anywhere? Did you see any fireworks? Did you see fireworks? I like how everyone's now showing up right when this is coming down. Wow, that really came down super early. It's a lot louder outside the cabin, that's for sure. Just run it, yeah. No, I've tried to like go under it when, if you try to go before that's up all the way, it's like an invisible wall and you just hit and you slam into it. It's not as I don't know. You can't just brute force your way through there, unfortunately. I wish. That would be pretty funny. No, there's a lot of invisible walls in this game with different things. So if you're not on a drivable area, unfortunately. Alright, is this guy gonna let me in? Yeah, he is. Oh, there's a truck. A car right there. Oh well. Well, you know what? He should have seen my blinker. That's on him. Hopefully that wasn't one of you. I love having my blind spot mirror there, but I can't see my... There's those other bubble mirrors, fisheye mirrors there that are more useful as well, that you have to really look over. This would be a great game in VR. Because then you could just look side to side and have more of a peripheral vision. Peripheral view. That would be a whole other developmental thing. You could get hit by trains. Yeah, I mean, you can like kind of drive off of hills and this and that in certain spots, and you can hit barriers and kind of flip and stuff, but yeah, and you can hit other cars and stuff, but getting hit... I don't know what would happen if you just sat on the tracks and let the train hit you. That would be something interesting too. I don't know if that would... I don't know if they'd let you do that. Oh, right. Oh, did we get the green light? Nope. Close. We could sit here. Look at him. Oh, look at that. It almost looks like he has quite a big touch screen display dash in there. You see that? Kind of hard to see, but it's kind of there. It's a fancy car. Hope you had a good day today, Swink. Alright, hopefully... okay, only 2 miles away, good. Alright, we're close. We'll get our load and then we'll hit the road again and go figure out where the Winter Wonderland thing is. I almost thought the guy was going to drive straight. I was like, are you kidding me? You go off just to stop again? Yep, it was nice. The wife and some of the kiddos went to go see David the movie. Oh, we want to go see that. I won some like movie tickets at work to Regal Theaters, and we actually have a Regal Theater near us. Here we go. I've heard some good things about it. I'm sure your family enjoyed it. I stayed home with the baby and watched the UI. You watched the Indiana game. I heard that was a pretty crazy game. They beat Ohio? Is that what it was? Or are they the ones that beat Alabama? The fact that both Alabama and Ohio got like pretty much shut out is pretty crazy. Okay, they played Alabama. Yeah, didn't they only score like a field goal or something? Practically nothing. All right, off we go. We got some sort of like truck. A very small truck thing. Oh, here we go. Alabama only got 3. That is awesome. You know, the fact that, you know, I'm tired of seeing Alabama do so well, it's nice to see. And the fact that as being a Washington fan and growing up in Washington, so I'm a Husky fan. The fact that was it DeBoer, I think his name is, he was with the Huskies for 1 or 2 years, and then he just leaves to go to all right, be quiet. And he leaves to go to Alabama when he actually did pretty well with the Huskies. So it's like, you know what? Fine, get out of here. Have fun with that. Band Slam, welcome in. Good to see ya. And I usually don't try to plug my little redemption things, but I worked on and got a counter set up for the daily check-in in the channel point redemptions. So if you do that or not even consecutively, if you do that time to time, you will get you'll be able to work your number up. So, and added a new sound to it as well. I worked on a couple of those things today. So that Hydrate has a sound. That Invader Zim sound was kind of quiet, so I redid that one so it's a little louder. And then what else? I added the new icon for the channel points. I renamed them Pickle Coins. I used Grok to help get me a design for a pickle coin and transposed that. So it's been a good day. A lot of just little things working on the stream and stuff in the background. They beat Ohio State for the Big Ten championship. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's nice to see the SEC teams get humbled a bit. Yeah, I know. I was kind of rooting for Tennessee, but then they lost at the last minute to a field goal. So I didn't go to UT, but I went to school down in Tennessee for college, and so I was kind of a Tennessee fan for a while there. And I have some friends that are, so it's far enough away from Washington, and they're not in the same conference or whatever. So I don't mind rooting for them. How long is this going? Going for a while, looks like. Man, we cannot get over 65 miles an hour. I've got the pedal to the metal. Ooh, look at that. We got driver Patricia brought in $5,500. Nice job. Thanks for contributing to the team, Pat. I am a little tempted though to maybe get another expansion city to this game before the Steam sale's over. I don't know. I might get. I think it's Texas might be the next one I get. We'll see. But man, several of you guys have blessed the stream so much with gift subs this last month that you guys were blowing my socks off with that. You guys are feeling swank, you being one of them. Thank you so much for your guys' generosity. Totally not required in order to be here and enjoy the streams, but that'll definitely help the streams keep going and everything. So Oh no. Okay, they're all stopped. Okay, we just cruise on through. The thing is they have these like random occurrences like that of like accidents and things on the side of the road, but it's not as like accurate to what it's like in real life, because usually they'll at least pull off to the side of the road and they won't be blocking a lane or blocking a whole off ramp. So, hey Casey, good to see you. Welcome in. Guess what I bought myself today? What did he buy yourself some Taco Bell? No, I'm just joking. What did you buy yourself? You have a large pickle squishmallow, and his name is Charles. Oh man, that is. You'll have to take a picture of it and put it in the Solely Switch Discord so I can see it. I did buy Taco Bell earlier too. Hey, thank you for the check-in there, Band Slam. Hey. Ooh, a 7-stream watch streak. Thank you, Casey. Awesome. Did post a pic in. Okay, I will. I'm like trying to read chat and drive. I will. I'll check that out. That is cool. Maybe I'll have to look for one that can be like the channel mascot or something like that. No, they actually had like little plush characters of the characters from Earthbound that that they released, but they're like only in Japan, and they're kind of expensive, and you'd have to like import them. So oh shoot, I need to get off right here, don't I? Here we go. Hey, at least I looked at the GPS before I passed it. There we go. He has a mustache, and he's perfect. Oh, that's fun. That sounds great. Alright, we're slowing down. Oh, we're turning. Slowing down and turning. Make a nice wide turn. No one's in that lane anyways. Cool. Well, fun. I want to make a road trip at some point. Road trips are fun. I've been on a few. I've been on a couple family ones. I've been on like a road trip to go to and come back from college. It's on a road trip thing to help move friends across the country when they wanted to move. But it's been a while since I've been on a long road trip. Just have an urge to drive 10 plus hours because I'm bored. That's cool. Yeah. Would be fun. At least you can have like a mini road trip and like go see Connor and Bronson or something like that. I'm jealous that you only have to drive like an hour, hour and a half or something to get there. Someday I'll meet him in person, but I am definitely jealous that you get to actually do that and see them. This must be a pretty heavy load if I'm having a hard time even getting up to like 60 to 65 miles an hour. At least we can't get a ticket for going too slow. I thought about looking up all the zoos and aquariums across the country and visit them. Man, that'd be fun. Yeah, I know a lot of people like one of their life goals is to like visit every state. I have a friend who does that, but then also he wants to like visit like every national park and most state parks. Pull in for an inspection. Alright, where is the inspection? Is that in front of us? Where is it? Yeah, it looks like it's in front of us. Okay. Way station. Go straight. Oh, man. Go, go, go! We're so slow. Everyone will have to just have patience for me there. Alright. But, yeah, that'd be fun. Like, having a... Not necessarily a challenge, but having, like, a point to, your road trips. I know, Mrs. Pickles and I wanted to do a road trip, a while back. And that was, I think that was back in, like, 2019 or something. But unfortunately, we had to get our roof replaced and repaired. And so that set us back enough money that we could not do our road trip, and we have not done it since. So, and then now I have a new job, but I don't have any vacation time, so. Someday. They're fun, especially if you can go, like, not, you know, you don't have to drive all day. You can drive for a while and get to another town and find something fun to do there. So I grew up in Washington, and we did a family road trip probably when I was like 7 or 8 or something like that. And we went east across to Idaho, then Montana, and then down through like Wyoming and Colorado, and we didn't go through Utah or Nevada, but we went down and hit New Mexico. Let's get in this lane. Then to Arizona. I had some family in Arizona, so we got to see them. And then through California, back up through Oregon, and back to Washington. So we did a big loop when I was a kid. That was pretty fun. Got to see a lot of places. We stopped at Disneyland, of course, and that was fun. Got to see like the Grand Canyon, Carlsbad Caverns, Yellowstone National Park, a lot of fun stuff. There's a lot of cool places you can see. I want to play this game because it seems more fun and less stressful than actually driving. Yeah, and if you run into somebody, it only costs you virtual cash, which you can get really easily. Like my parents live 6 hours away, and they don't like me just coming for the weekend because they say it's a waste of money, but I don't listen. Don't you want to see me, Mom and Dad? No! No. See, they're adding more vehicles. Look, did they have a Tesla before? I don't remember if they had a Tesla vehicle. They certainly model a lot of vehicles after real modern day vehicles, which is pretty cool. Yeah, my parents live about 4.5 to 5 hours away, so just a little bit closer than your folks. But, yeah. Yeah, they were gonna come visit this week. They would be here right now, but my wife wasn't sure if she was coming down with a cold or some sort of illness kind of thing, and didn't want to be sick with them here or get them sick. And so, oops, let's stay in our lane. And so, we ended up just kind of pushing things back a little bit. So, but yeah, hopefully we'll see him soon. They were gonna come visit us. Probably we could have driven over, like Christmas weekend and all that, but because I ended up getting the day after Christmas off and all that, I wasn't sure. But that would have been, that's the thing, whenever we go for a short amount of time, that's so much time and driving, and we spend a lot of time, which I love seeing friends, but like we're always constantly going to see people. People don't come to see us. And so it's just like the whole time we're going there, we're just driving here, driving there. It takes so long to get there in the first place, so... Oh, we're going a little too fast, aren't we? So... I think I might go for a weekend in the summer if I can. That'll be fun. I mean, if you're going like, you know, a couple times a year or whatever, I feel like it's not a waste. If you're trying to like go every weekend or like every other weekend or something like that, Casey, that would be a little excessive, but if you're going, you know, just a few times a year, it's crazy for them for them to say that. My cousin is gonna redo the dining room after tax return, so I'm hoping that she's not gonna sell the house this year. Yeah. I mean, that's the thing too. If she's about to sell it, you only want to work on things that are gonna give you a net positive, things that are gonna increase your home value, which is like bathrooms and kitchens, things like that. And doing something like, I don't know, that depends. Depends on what she's doing for the living or dining room, but I don't know. Gonna pay stuff off with my tax return to hopefully get my credit back up. That's a good idea. I know I don't know what I'm not sure what our tax return is going to look like because I was on unemployment for half the year. But I have a feeling that it probably won't be much because technically I need to pay taxes, I think, on what I got from unemployment anyways. And they don't automatically take that out when you receive it, which I kind of wish they did so you didn't have to worry about, you know, budgeting for that later or whatever. But, oh well. You see them a few times a year, but I barely have the money as it is. Yeah. Do they come and see you? Do they drive down to see you? Hopefully they do. Well, the dining room ceiling has black mold that's been there since we moved in. The fake wood panels are warped and breaking. Ooh. Well, that would be... Those sound like good things to do then. It's not just like, hey, I don't like this. I'm gonna fix it. No, that's a... Those are good value improving things. Even if she does sell, that would be a good thing to fix leading up to selling. So he's going to remove the panels and fix the ceiling and around the fireplace, which is where the moisture is coming from. Okay, so you probably live where it's a little bit more, there's a little bit more moisture in the air, a little bit more condensation and humidity. That makes sense, because you're close to Bronson, down in the south. Yeah, I know when I was living in Tennessee, it was very humid. At least in the summer and kind of the spring and all that. And Washington was really humid too. Our windows were single pane. The winter was awful because they were single pane, and they would just get so like covered in condensation, and you just have to like wipe them down because you'd get black mold if you kind of ignored it. And I'm so happy to live where I am now on the other side of the mountains, where it's a little bit drier, and the temperatures do get a little more extreme than I grew up experiencing, but hey, you know what? It's not super humid and wet here all the time, so I don't mind that one bit. Parents come to visit a couple times. Well, that's good. Sometimes, like, people are like, yeah, my parents never come to visit us, and I never see them, and I have to see them, and it's an inconvenience or whatever too, and so that's good. Speaking of the South, I got introduced to a tradition of in my little town. What is that? What is new? What's the tradition? I'm curious. Is it a New Year's tradition or something? Alright, looks like we're leaving town here. Big factory over there. Some sort of mill or something. Alright. 26 miles. Oh, you can go to Carlsbad? Ooh, I wonder if you can actually see... Well, from the outside, you don't... Of course, you're not going to see in. I think Carlsbad Caverns, you don't really see it much. It's kind of just more of a hole in the ground that you go into, so... Obviously, that makes sense. For New Year's Day, most of the community gathers to shoot muskets and shotguns hourly. Kids also get to do it with the help of a parent. Hey, that's fun. Was that something that you posted on Bronson or on the Sully Switch Discords? I think I remember seeing something pop up like that, and you posted a video. They go on different streets every hour. Wow. Must be a small town thing. I bet you get someone new that's not from the South that moves in, and then they hear that go off and they probably are freaking out. Yeah, you posted it because of the... they did it in your front yard. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. I'll have to watch that video. That's hilarious. Come on, buddy. Woo! Alright. Let's get over. I need to turn left up here anyways. That's awesome. Cousins and I sat and watched on our porch. That's funny. That's great. I know some people would just be like terrified by that. But that's cool. Yeah, they don't do anything like that here, but they did a lot of fireworks last night, and then there was one really big one that had to have been some sort of M80 that they did just down here in our neighborhood here. And man, it like shook the house. The cats were scared. It's like, I already went through all that for 4th of July and have to go through that again for New Year's. Do you live in a small town where I can drive 2 miles to my Bible study teacher's house and buy some eggs and honey from him? That's awesome. Yeah, I'm not in like I don't live in a big town, but I don't live in a small, like a super small town either. But I'm close enough to a few different cities and stuff. They're kind of up next to each other, which is kind of nice. It like feels a little rural, but not at the same time, so. Alright, no trains coming this time. Alright. No magic, just science. No one coming here. Chemso. Alright. Going in here. And we made it to the rail export. Alright. Where are we going? Alright, do we pull in? Yeah, we pull in. Alright, let's make this nice and wide. Also, Taco Bell was my first meal of 2026. Oh, I'm jealous. Well, you know what? We had We made some pancakes and bacon. Oh, it's too much of an angle. All right, straighten out. Come on. See, I tried. There we go. Look, I can do this without even having to do the third person view. This is great. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's going a little too much cattywampus there. All right, straighten out. I think we can just go straight, right? There we go. Hey, Victor in Christ, good to see ya. Welcome in. All right. We made it just in time at the end of our first haul. Continue. Jobs, external contracts. Let's do another one of these ones. We got do we have any special ones or something? External contracts. I want to see. Oh, for distance. How about oh. Here we go. Christmas stuff. Christmas food parcels. Okay, let's do this one. I went to IHOP after church. It was like 2 a.m. Oh, that's fun. I miss going to like IHOP and things like that late. Used to do that when I was in college. Remember like doing some studying there or working on like a project or whatever. Oh, it's a dead end. Do we have enough to back up and there we go. Okay. They make these in such a way that you almost can't turn around very easily. Which is not very realistic. I feel like a lot of places allow you to turn around to some degree. Hey Zumba, how are you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. I am doing great. Happy New Year. I know it's you've already been there, done that. You're ahead of everyone else. But Happy New Year. Welcome in. Those of you who don't know, Zumba is in Australia. So he's the one to tell us about the future. He's already been there. He's experienced it. I was cleaning and forgot to eat. Ah, okay. Man, he must have been doing a lot of cleaning if you made it all the way to almost 4 p.m. before he ate anything today. Sheesh. Yeah, we didn't have anything super exciting for food today necessarily. I mean, we had some bacon and pancakes, but besides that, nothing too exciting today. But we shall see. My friend Kevin, who you see here in stream sometimes on chat, he'll be coming to visit next week again for work, and so there might be a time when we might even stream again together. So next week, you have to be on the lookout for that. We'll have to find something fun to play together. But that's right. The future looks bright. Is it daytime over there? I like it. Okay, let's find our trailer. There it is. Hold on. I feel like I can at least allow that. Okay, let's get whatever that is. I forget what it was. Something holiday related. Something festive and wintry. Is that a cow? I just heard a cow moo. Yeah. It's supposed to be a farm. Hence all the hay, right? Like, oh, that makes sense. Great dad joke to start off. Always like a good dad joke. All right. Set waypoint to desired portal. Navigation. All right. Last time I did this, I had a hard time finding where these things were. We're supposed to find these snowflakes. And they should just kind of reveal themselves in places. I don't know where they should go or where they are. Set waypoint to desired portal. Yeah, where's a portal at? I'd love to know. They should be little icons on the map, right? Here we go. Let's look at that. Is it going to show up? Does it say anything about a portal? They have ports. I don't see it. Okay. Can we just start driving a little bit and they'll show up? Is that how it works? I had the hardest time trying to get this to work back when the Halloween one was going on. And then someone showed up that knows all this stuff. They're like, hey, it's like this. And then they happen to be there. I'm like, well, I didn't see him before. Is there something we can do with... Oh, okay. Let's at least get out and onto a main road. Maybe if we kind of drive a little bit, they'll show up. But maybe that's just wishful thinking. I don't know. Let's see. Okay. It should just be like something on the map. I remember seeing it. Like when I looked at the map to see that before when they did the other holiday stuff, they actually were there and they looked like little whatever it was. Whatever it happened to be. But here, and there was a bunch of them too. They were all over. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe we just need to go to the next town. Who knows? Who knows? Either that or someone that plays the game was gonna randomly show up and correct me. Let's go south. Well, do we want to go south or do we want to go north? Yeah, let's go south. We'll go to Carlsbad. I knew it. As soon as I was going to drink my water, I knew it was going to turn green on me. It always does that. Whenever I'm going to grab a snack, get something to drink, whatever it is, take my hand off the controller. You can bet on that's right when the green light's gonna come up. Maybe we just need to set a spot, and then they'll just show up there. What if we just do that? There. Oh, this thing has Christmas lights on it. This would be, oh wow, this would be great to be driving around at nighttime. It even looks like a Christmas sweater. That's great. That's funny. Usually they're like in parking lots and things like that, these portals, I think. So we'll see if we can find one. Either that or we'll just spend the whole stream just aimlessly wandering trying to find one. Until someone shows up and tells me how it's done, and then they show up when he shows up. He or she, whoever it is. I'm like, oh, it's going down to 65. Oh, I'm not even going that fast anyways. I don't need to slow down. Sorry, car. Okay. Yeah, I still don't see anything. Okay. Who knows? Who knows? We're at least having a good time. Where's the wheel going? Why are you going that way, wheel? It's like, I thought it's supposed to like center, and it keeps rotating. Like, we're gonna go right. No, we're not. Alright, if I was a portal, where would I be? Sometimes they're like in parking lots and stuff. Oop. Just gotta kind of keep your head on a swivel looking around. A green billet, welcome and thank you for the follow. I'm not sure why the sound alert didn't play, but I appreciate it. Thank you for being here. Thanks for the follow. Happy New Year to you too. Thank you. Thank you. Hope you had a fun and safe New Year's. I guess we'll just go straight. I'm not gonna turn. Turn that up, take that off. I don't know where we're supposed to go. These... There isn't a portal showing up on the map anywhere. Reset navigation. Set a waypoint to desired portal. I'd like to. Why aren't they showing up? Hold on. Let me look this up online. Winter portals not showing on map. If American Truck Simulator Winter portals aren't showing up, ensure you're taking specific external contracts for Winterland, checking the big navigation map, not the GPS, or the white swirls, and staying out of DLC border areas. Mods and zoom levels can also affect visibility. Relocating your truck or verifying game files might resolve issues if you're near owned-unowned state lines where portals appear in inaccessible areas. Well, I'm not, like, right on the border, but I could turn around and go somewhere else, I guess. I'm in a city on the border of a DLC I don't own. Okay, maybe we'll just have to double check that and just get out of town, I guess, huh? So rolling across Texas. Oh, nice. Hold on. All right, let's get back to the game. I guess we'll... Whoop. I guess we can just do a big loop and come back. They're not wanting to show. So you mean you're driving in actual Texas or in-game Texas? Actual Texas, nice. Very cool. I've got a streamer friend that lives. Actually, I got a couple streamer friends that live in Texas. Quite a big state. I've been there a little bit myself, but it's been a while. Alright, we need to actually... Well, I guess I could turn in here. Can I turn it? No, I can't. Oh, man. Shoot. And that's a turn lane. Man. Okay, well, we're trapped. About to let everyone else go. That'd be hilarious if I just went straight and cut everyone off doing a left-hand turn with... The light's green. You ain't lying. I came across I-10, 881 miles from El Paso to Louisiana border. Man. Alright. We're going. No one's coming. Well, they're not going right now. Okay. We made it. We're safe. Didn't have a stop sign, so. Okay. Ooh, can we like... nah, we won't. I got a trailer. I can't get in and out of there. You've discovered the recruitment agency. Very cool. Alright. I don't think we have any room to recruit anybody anyways, but hey, it's there. We don't want to go that... We don't want to go to the right because that'll get closer to the border. I guess we just need to kind of get out of town. Hey, thank you so much. Man, why aren't my... Hold on. This is dumb. My alerts. Twitch has been having issues on and off with things not showing up. I'm going to fix that because I know I added a sound for that. Thank you for the bits. I appreciate that, Green Billet. At least I think I added a special bits sound. I think I did. There you go. Thank you so much for the bits. I appreciate that. I hope that came through all right. Tell me about it. The struggle is real. Oh, man. Yeah, I hear about people that are like, yeah, I'm going here or there, and they'll, you know, driving across here, driving across there. It's like, well, have you tried driving across Texas? That takes an eternity. All right. Well, thank you for the bits. I appreciate that. Very kind of you. All right. Sometimes if I test a few of the alert sounds, then it usually will fix them. So hopefully, if someone else, actually, you know what? Let's also, just because. There you go. I'll give you the sound for that as well. There you go. Now, hopefully, if anyone else joins in, follows or whatever, they'll hear it. So, especially between El Paso and San Antonio, just a whole lot of nothing. And I believe you. I believe you. Unless you count cacti as a whole lot of something, right? Or whatever else you come across. Oh man. Nice job, truck. Just kind of going slow and then turning when it finally turns red. You got some mountains. Okay. Well, at least you have something. Let's see. Swing. I live in Indiana. I know how that feels. That's true. Yeah, I've heard people talk about Indiana and just all the cornfields. And the cornfields. And then they also see cornfields. So. All right. Can we get through here without running into somebody? It's getting kind of close. Green light. Let's go. Please tell your state to fix 70 east of Indy. Pretty please. Oh no, what happened there? What happened there, Green? Color me intrigued. Alright, are we getting close to anything that would have... Alright, that's part of a loop. Okay, we just need to go out. Maybe we'll go and go west. Alamogordo. They might get into it once they're done with their other 100 ongoing road project. Yeah. I know, man. I remember when I was at school, my sister went to school there, college, in Tennessee before I was there so she's there 2 years before me, and they were working on like the main highway. And they're working on it like the whole time she was there for school. And I think that they had barely just finished it before I graduated. Sometimes these road projects just take forever. The road is horrible. I'm pretty sure the cornfield is smoother. Oh my gosh. Could you imagine? As the farmer comes out and everyone is just driving through his field instead of the highway. What is your guys' problem? What are you doing? Get off my cornfield. And then by the time they're done, it needs to be paved because the weather has been bad and tore up. Yeah. That too. Oh, I should have gotten in the other lane. Oh well. New year, same me. Hey Lorenzo. Welcome in. Drinks a gallon of coffee. It's an awful lot of coffee. Alright, let's get over here. Let's get in the slow lane. Lived in Illinois a long time. Winter and construction season, yeah. Yeah, no, it's crazy how long some construction projects can go, and then surprisingly how quickly certain other ones that you probably don't care about, probably get done much faster. Alright, man, we've been driving... Well, I guess it's probably not all that much, really, because we keep stopping and getting into the menu and looking at the map. Moved to North Carolina, they do good work, but it takes 10 years. There's a lot of people out there. I guess it was probably South Carolina, at least the Carolinas. But, yeah, there's a few people out that direction. Streamer-wise and whatnot that I've gotten to know. Let's see, do we want to turn here? We want to turn at one of the next ones. Not this one, but the next one. Let's get in the lane before we get cut off. I'm biased since I do live in the in the Plains state. Yeah, when you don't have a whole lot and it's just like cornfields and flat, you're like, man, I wish we could have a little more something interesting. I don't know why, but whenever I see a plain desert and long roads in a truck, my mind automatically goes to Arizona. No, I can any of those kind of places where there's a lot of kind of just plain, flat, uneventful roads out there like that. It's just desert. I can understand that. Yeah. Kansas. Oh man. Yeah, Kansas, Nebraska, you get all those ones out there where it's flat and it's like, alright. Look out for tornadoes, right? Alright, here we go. Oh, good thing there wasn't anything at the corner there. We can take this right-hand lane. Especially if it changes for us. I don't know, whatever you're saying in there, some of it gets it's getting blurred or something. I'm not seeing what part of what you're typing there. I don't know if that's like an auto mod thing or what, but keep fat fingering the period. I know, sometimes it's just like I have the hardest time just typing the simplest of things. Alright, have we seen any waypoint anywhere? anywhere. I don't see anything. All right, well, we'll keep going. It'll show up eventually. We'll spend the whole time just trying to get there. Kenzie, you can watch your dog run away for 2 weeks. Oh, and you hope the tornado comes while you're in bed so that you have something to look at. Is that what you're trying to say? Yeah, I don't even know. It's not even like a typical auto mod thing that's like catching that, if that is. Usually with certain auto mod things, it's like it flags it and I can see it. It's like, hey, do you wanna let this pass? I can't type. I don't know. It's just one of those days. It's just one of those days. Is there something back there? Who knows? We'll find that portal eventually. By the time we get to the by the time when I need to log off for the night, then we'll find one. That's usually how it works. Once you finally get to the point where you're gonna call it and you're done, it's like, oh, there it is. Hitting the period on accident, and it thinks it's a link. Ah, okay. That's dumb. You just need to be like all those people that are trying to sell cheap viewers and just separate the period from your last word. Get through the filter. Yeah. There you go. That got caught by AutoMod. There you go. I think I finally put some of those names in there. That and like viewers and a few other words. It's just like, okay. It does a pretty good job. I don't think I've seen any like go through. They always get caught by the AutoMod now, so that's good. So you guys don't even see it. But yeah, for a while some did get through. It's like, okay, gotta do something about it. No, actually, I don't use SiriBot. I use the mod system within Twitch, and it does a pretty decent job. I do have Nightbot, but I don't have that also doing like a mod check because I didn't want to double up and have one on Twitch and on Nightbot. I didn't want to have it like conflict with itself or something. There's only 40 through here? That's actually pretty slow. Oh, we're going downhill now. We're speeding up. It won't, but Siri knocks them out quick. Nice. Yeah, if you put the right terms in, the one on Twitch works pretty good. It definitely keeps them from showing up at all on your guys' side, which is good. See anything on this side? No, I don't see any portals. It should be like swirls and snowflakes and stuff like that, I would imagine. Oh, now we're up to 50. Yeah, I don't see anything. I just want to go to the Winter Wonderland and it won't let me. One thing though is this game always makes me tired when I play it this late in the day. Makes me sleepy. It's almost a little bit too casual. Alright. See if we can kind of look around a little bit as we're here. Just in case something pops up. I doubt anything would. Oh, no, that's nothing. Okay. That almost look. Sometimes they have these unmarked side roads. And you can miss them if you're not looking close enough. Oh man, we gotta pile up cars behind us. My bad. Ugh. Just don't hit the wall, please. Okay. Oh, we got a lookout. Let's just do it since we're right here. Sorry, cars behind me, if you can't get around. Okay. Alright. Oh, man, how many are there here? Man, they have such a big pile up. Still nothing. Alright, here we go. After this police car. Don't worry, Mr. Officer. We are abiding by every law of every state we go into. No need. We are law-abiding citizens. We're definitely not driving erratically or too fast. I feel like we're going downhill, but we're not really gaining speed much. What? Who does such a thing? I don't know. Everyone drives safely. It's a ridiculous thing to think that someone doesn't drive safely, following all the rules. I would never dream of doing such a thing. Mountains are elusive like that. Yeah, there's some pretty good picturesque areas in the game, and it's crazy how accurate certain areas actually somewhat are to the real place. Nothing there. All right, maybe we just need to set a waypoint. Let's put a waypoint. Something gonna show up there? I don't know how this works. They should have... I don't know why they can't just, like, literally have a portal set up somewhere and just have it lead you there? Just like it does for a normal stop. Doesn't make sense. I mean, like, where do you think you're going down? But you're not. It's like that, yeah. Okay. Alright, are there any in that parking lot? I don't see any. Last time I caught one for the Halloween one was in a larger parking lot. Oh, we need to shoot. We need to get over here. We need to get to the turn lane. Okay. Anything. Gas there. No. Yeah, I don't... I see nothing. Yeah. Punction is key. And voice chat has no idea how to do that. What do you mean? Voice chat's got all the character, all the fluctuations, all the emphasis on the right syllables. It's perfect. Punctuation, okay. Punctuation and grammar is key. Alright, come on. There's gotta be something in here, right? There's a whole lot of nothing. Like, trying to look at every little area where we could possibly, like, stop and look for something. Some sort of portal device. I argue with this thing and lose all the time. Yeah. It's always gonna get the best of you, right? Ugh. It's a big park. It's empty though. Okay. But yeah, if you guys are interested in this game or wanting to play it, it is on sale on Steam for like $5 right now. That's like the best time to get it. And all the DLC's on sale too. Even some of the newer ones have a sale price. Don't see anything anywhere. That's how I got in on the game, is I got it on a Steam sale for like $5 and got a couple of the state expansions. Nothing in there either. Oh, that's a truck dealership. International truck dealership. Wow. Alright, well. We made it to our destination. Did we literally just keep going? I mean, this is what happened before, is I got an external contract, tried to find out where I'm supposed to go, and then it just decided to not have any portals pop up on the map. I don't know what else to do. I could cancel it and try to get a new one. Maybe I do that. What else does it say? Your personal goal is complete 15 deliveries. Complete at least one delivery to or from each depot. Snowflakes are gained for these cities of delivered to or received from. Portal to the Wonderland appears once you've accepted an event cargo bound for Winterland. Find it on the map and navigate to it. Look for the sparkles. Does that mean that it could be anywhere on the world map? Is it going to be like in another state somewhere? And we just have to go there? Can't be like that, right? There's so many places to go. I don't see any sparkles on the map. It's not even in the legend. You think that it would at least be listed in the legend so you can know what you're looking for too, rather than, oh, just look for sparkles. Who knows? Nah. I'm at a loss. Maybe we just need to drop this contract and find a new one at this point. Because there should be like sparkles in that parking lot there or something like that. Well, God bless, man. I gotta set some stuff up before tomorrow. I got sidetracked. Oh, sorry. I'll be lurking around. Well, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Thank you for the bits. God bless you. Have a great night. And have a great day tomorrow. All right. You've got a deliver pending. You must finish it before starting another one. Can I abandon it? Okay. Try this again. Oh, maybe we can go. Oh, there's the snowflakes, and there's the portal thing. Okay. I'm able to find jobs matching your cargo filters or current skills. Okay, so we can't go there. But I can go there. Oh, and look at that. The swirl comes up once you selected something. Okay. So that's north of the thing in the next town. All right. Now at least I saw it. Where do I need to go? I need to turn around. How about I turn around right here instead of going to the next town over? That would be a lot easier, huh? Let's do this. Look at that. We saved ourselves like a whole hour. Or something. Alright, hopefully this works a little bit smoother. Oh, our music stopped. Come back, music. Are you here? Yes, I'm here. Thank you. Let's see. Green Bullet, sorry, I do not... I need to set up a Discord server. I technically have one. I haven't done anything to start it up. I need to... That's one thing I should look into. I've had so many people asking about that. I think that's a sign that I should actually follow through with that. I do have a Discord account, but I don't have a server kind of set up all the way. It's like bare bones. There's like nothing there. So maybe that's something that I'll try to work on this weekend too. Enough people have been asking about that. I just always am hesitant because I feel like I wouldn't be around enough to keep up with it. But I don't know. Oh, actually, we didn't be in this lane. If we look at the map, is it going to show us... I saw the swirl right in here. So we need to go to this little crossroads. We need to go... Once we get our load, we need to go north to get there. Actually, no, I don't need to turn right there. I need to go through this intersection to whatever that dealership is or something. Go to the supermarket. I think that's what it is. No trucks allowed. How am I supposed to get in there? How about this one? Can I get back here? There we go. Only get through back this way. They don't like you on the other side. Okay, there we go. That's the trailer we need to get. Are there invisible walls here? No. But the curbs are surprisingly tall. Okay. Ooh, this looks like a gingerbread house, kind of. Looks like the trailer's made out of gingerbread. That's fun. Oops. Okay, set waypoint. I saw the thing and it's... See? Now it shows up. You see that? That can't be the only one. If I zoom out, it still shows. I don't see it as a legend item, but literally I do see a swirl. Okay, we're going there. Oh yeah, let's set a waypoint there. There. Okay, we are on to something now. Maybe it's just the first time you try to do it, it has a hard time and doesn't show properly. I don't know. I don't understand it. Doesn't make sense to me, but hey, you know what? Whatever. Maybe it wanted me to go to one that was like really far away. That's probably what it was. And I just didn't see it because it was hiding somewhere else on the map, long ways away. Turn the music up for you just a little bit. Did the graphics revert to go back to being lower or something? Some of those textures, like the arrows on the road, were just like... what was that? It turned to a green light for us and it was like, nope, I'm gonna go. And that truck went. That was weird. They're like, hey, I know I have a red light, but I'm just gonna go for it because there's no cop here. I don't care. Something. Traffic in this game, they can do whatever they want, apparently. Oh, alright. Cruise control, take us home. Oh, we can go faster now. Car behind us is probably like, come on, truck. Speed up! It's like how I feel when I'm behind a truck on the highway. It's like, go the speed limit. No, it's funny, sometimes the trucks are like going over their truck speed limit. It's like, did he really be going this fast? I don't know. Usually mildly concerns me. Alright, getting close. Ready for some winter weather. That'd be kind of cool if they had seasons in the game. I know they have weather patterns and stuff, like you can have rain. But they don't have like changing seasons on the time of year. Or anything like that. Okay, we need to pull into this parking lot. There it is. There's the sparkly snow. I was like, oh, it's gonna just take me there. No. I almost drove right into that the hotel. Oh, they even have the sound of driving on snow. That's great. Oh man, it even kind of like... Are we gonna like slip and slide too? This is fun. I wonder if they would be kind of testing it to do something like this to then implement winter weather into the game. That would be pretty cool. Yep, and you kind of slip when you slam on the brakes a little bit. Just gotta ease into it, you know. And don't slam on your brakes, just kind of, you know, do a little bit, let off, do a little bit more, let off. No, this is fun. These trees look a little curvy, bendy, and in some ways a little flat. Alright, what did these arrows say anyways? I didn't even read them. Can we look at the map? Oh wow, there's a lot of stuff here. So there's multiple places to go to. That's pretty cool. Depending on what kind of cargo you have, maybe. So it's probably pointing you to one of the different places where you can take your cargo. That's cool. Hey, and it fixed our truck for us too, and we got full gas. We are going a little fast, though. That's okay, we're driving in snow. Nothing will happen. Oh, we gotta turn, though. Wow, there's another car out here. Haven't seen any traffic at all. I don't know if my lights are on or not. It kind of looks like that. It's still dark in here when we're in the shade. Yeah, it's definitely a lot easier to navigate than the Halloween Town or whatever we had to go to. That was a maze and treacherous trying to get there. Snow-covered cars. Yeah, I wonder if they're like trying to test out having snow and all that. I bet that they've probably done this before though. They've probably done this event kind of thing. It's probably nothing that new. This game's been out for quite a while. But if any of you guys have played this game, let me know. Have you seen this event pop up already? In a hurry, just take it. All right. Contribution to these cities for this job towards the community goal is complete. Do you want to find other cities? Yeah, go back. What about this one? That one done? No. Okay. Perfect. Our cargo is right there. So let's back up. Alright, and then we'll back in. Set a waypoint desired portal. Well, let's go to this one. Because it's, we're close to it, and we haven't been to that way. Or we haven't been through that way yet. Okay. Oh, hello there, cart. Woo! That was close. You know, in normal life, if a truck is trying to get somewhere, usually you kind of give them a little bit of space, but the cars in this game aren't very smart like that. They're like, hey, I'm driving where I'm supposed to drive, and if you run into me, that's your problem, not mine. So, drive the way you're supposed to drive, Mr. Truck Guy. I'm just like, well, I'll just run you over then. I won't do that. We'll just gently push him out of the way. Oh, a little too fast. Man, it's almost 7 o'clock. It should be like pitch black already. I think it's dark at like 4:30. Love to know where in the world that this place is that it's this cold and getting this much snow, yet it's almost 7 o'clock at night and it's still getting approaching sunset. If we tell you, will you keep it a secret? Oh, so you know about this, Bob, huh? So you've been keeping this secret from me all this time, huh? Is that what it is? Should have known that you were doing that, Bob. Should have known. All right. But yeah, of course you can trust me. I'll keep your secret. I definitely won't tell anyone. It's just us here. It's just you and me, anyways. No one else is here. No one will know. Just throw it in chat. All right, where are we going? I'm going to Roswell, which is to my left. Oh, we're not supposed to cross the median. Well, that's okay. Just don't tell anyone, okay? We'll be okay. No one has to know. Kind of like Bob's secret, you know. Okay. You know how much time we just saved? We didn't have to drive all the way to the next town and then come back. It's kind of ridiculous that there's no way to turn around in between these towns. Get on the wrong side of the street. It's like, well, sorry, drive 50 miles that way to turn around. Or just sneak across the median. There you go. Huh? So much faster. There we go. So Bob, since since you had that secret, is it because it's somewhere in Utah? Gotta be it, right? It's gotta be it. Okay. Kind of take this little on-ramp up here after a few people go the opposite way. Come on, truck. Let's go. If I knew so many people were turning, I would have stayed in the left-hand lane and went around them. Yes. Thank you, car. You don't have to tell me that there's a railing there. I can figure that out. Don't worry. More important if you let me know if there's a car in my blind spot. Don't need to worry if there's a tree or a rail there. We'll figure that out together. Oh, we're almost there already. Man, this is fast. You're like, hey, we weren't expecting you for another hour. You got here quick. Like, yeah, found a shortcut. Okay. Watch. I'm gonna grab a piece of. I'm gonna grab a snack, and it's gonna turn green on me, huh? No? And who's it green for? No one's here. Here we go. I'd love for them to update how traffic works. And how lights change. Look at that. Christmas beverages. Yeah, why not? Now that we finally figured this out, let's do it. Okay, so we need to go towards that flag. So let's just turn around. You're probably like, hey, this is a one-way road. You just gotta tell them, hey, I'm only going one way. Don't worry about it. Oh, gosh. Who put that pole there? Hole did not belong there. Is it in there? It is. We need to back into there. But, yeah, they filled up my tank. That's pretty cool. They filled up my tank. They fixed up my truck. It's not in disrepair anymore. These are they pay you in more than one way with these jobs. I like that. Okay, set waypoint. All right, where is it? It's got to be close. Look for the swirl. Can't be far. Or are we too close to the border? Ooh, is it thinking that we need to go into another state? I don't see a swirl anywhere. It literally looks like a spiral. I should have looked at the map when I selected it, because it shows you on the map where it's at. Maybe we need to abandon this one and find a new one. Or can we see it from this view? What are these blue? Oh, progress. Some of these ones aren't quite there yet. Alright, where is it? This screen did show the swirl when I looked at it before. Is that the one we're doing? That's to the east. What we view current job. Where is it? It doesn't show the swirl on here. Man. That's probably a really broken feature that they don't let you see the swirl after you take a job. That is lame. Okay, that one, we just need to go a little bit north, but east. From Roswell. Okay. See, when we accepted it, it disappeared off the map. But this is the same job. Good thing. At least we get to do the same thing again, huh? We get to do the actual job. Hey, we just changed our mind. We want to do the job. Had second thoughts, but you know what? Warmed up to it. Do we need to go around the whole thing? How are we gonna... Let's see if we can do this. All right, turn. Oh man, that's gonna hit. That's gonna hit, isn't it? Okay, fine. We'll go around. Better let us go all the way around and not have some sort of weird dead end at the end. Or can I... Ooh, I could just do this. No, we're good. We're good. We're good. Easy. Easy game. Okay, and then we'll look at the map, see which direction we need to go, and go from there. All right, we need to go up in this way, so we need to take a right. And no one's coming. Okay, and then when we... Hey, look, it's iFlop. And then we need to get off right here and take a right. Hey, welcome in, DB. Good to see ya. How was your New Year's? It's going pretty good. It's going pretty good. We're participating in some winter event of delivering quote unquote winter themed cargo. So that is going good. Blessed by God. Good to hear. Yeah. Same here. No, it's been a good New Year so far. Pretty quiet, but I kind of like it. Been a good start. And looking forward to this new year. Looking forward to seeing what God's going to do in 2026. Who knows? Who knows what he's going to do, man? 2025 was so crazy that you never know. Okay, I don't know exactly. Oh, there we go. See, now it shows it on the map. You can see it when you zoom out. Maybe I was just blind before and I didn't see it. A new points icon? Yes. I worked on a couple things. And hey, do the little check-in. Do the channel point redemption for the check-in.
Oh, hello.
I need to fix the thing. It doesn't do emotes at the end of it for some reason. Nightbot, you can do that, but StreamerBot somehow it doesn't pull in and do emotes even when you type out the code for it. So, but yeah, I added a little counter thing so you can see how many times you've been to the stream. And then Added a sound to the hydrate. Did a couple little things. So, yeah. Are we going to the same place again? No, we're going to a new place. Nice. Okay. Ooh, it's nighttime now, so all the stuff is lit up. Alright. Alright, car, come on. Get to see all the lights on the trailer. That's pretty cool. You know, the crunching of the snow as you drive over it. You can even see a few different things lit up in the distance. That's cool. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool if they implemented, like, snow in the winter seasons, or rotated around kind of like how Forza does. It's in a certain season of the year for a week or whatever. Oh, all these cars, like old-timey cars too. Cars from like the 50s and 60s. This is like classic Christmas town, huh? That's cool. Cool. Alright, just saved your ears a little bit. I was kind of hoping more lights and stuff were gonna be around these other roads and stuff. Hey, thank you. I know, my hair is getting kind of long, and it kind of gets poofy and curly and wavy. And I was like, you know what? I'm ready for a haircut. So, thank you. At least somebody noticed. Bob? No, just joking. I'm joking. Probably just woke him up. He's probably like almost drifting off to sleep with his phone in his hand, and hearing his name come up, he's just like, huh, what? Yeah, but I hope you had a good Christmas as well, DB, and hopefully spending some time with your family and all that good stuff. And I had a what was it, ice? had a pretty nice 4-day weekend, and I'm 1 day short from having another 4-day weekend this week, so gotta go to work tomorrow, but then we got the weekend, so it's not too bad. Can't complain. Man, they got really tall snowbank walls. This reminds me of when we drive up to Mount Baker. They'd plow through and you just have like a 7 or 8 foot wall of snow on either side of you in certain places. It's pretty crazy. Here, let's get this little scenic. Whoa! Turn. Get the scenic. Guess we could have done that afterwards. Come on. Can you not even go backwards? There we go. Fine. I'll get that later. Thanks for being difficult, game. You did good. Good. I know I'm not really getting any vacation time for a really long time with my new job, so I got to enjoy the vacation time that comes up, or holidays that come up. Not unlimited PTO. No, I'm not a salary employee or anything, so. Can we take stuff back? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, even so, I was in my previous job, I was salary, and even there I didn't get unlimited time off, which would have been nice, but that's okay. No, I guess they just have experienced a lot of turnover at my job. Not necessarily in my position, but so they just have a company policy where, which is weird. I've never been or seen a place that it's done this, but you don't get any holiday, or you don't get any vacation time accrued and usable or whatever for the first year. I do get like some sick time, like personal sick time and stuff. That's like mandated by the state, but otherwise, yeah. So that's okay. But I am thankful for having the job. I'd rather that than nothing at all. So, but yeah, thank you. I know it felt like it took long enough. So it's nice to be doing something. And all right, here, let's get this little scenic shot here. What are they going to show us? Got some nice stuff lit up. Surprised they don't have more trees and other lights lit up. Alright, can we get out of here safely? That is the real question. These lights are not very bright. And they don't reach off to the side very well. Alright. Okay. Hey, we made it out. Okay. Thank goodness there's very, yeah, we need to find a way to, where do we go? Well, we'll go to this one. It's not much traffic. That is good. Because DB, you're still in school, right? I I think that's what you're doing. If I remember correctly, but maybe I misheard. You graduated already? Nice. Okay, good. That is nice. I mean, I definitely enjoyed my time at college, but it is nice to also, you know, to grow up and have a job and earn some money instead of just working minimum wage while taking classes and whatever. So, which was a lot of fun. I did enjoy that, and you know, sometimes I do miss it, but I'm happy where I'm at though now. Okay, what time is it? 10:30. I probably should, once we drop off this load, I think that'll be our last trip of the night. I know you just got here, DB, but gotta get up early, and I think I'm gonna try to, because I don't get paid for a few of the first months of normal days that people get paid for holidays. Trying to get in a little early to get a little bit extra time in, so try to make up for a little bit of time. So unfortunately today was not a paid holiday for me. So okay. Yeah, I know it's a little weird. I'm not exactly sure why. It just is. All right, how do we want to get out of here? Go around this side. And I am going over here. Wrangling. Okay. We glorify God with, yeah. Oops. No, I again, like I said, I cannot complain because, you know what, I didn't have a job before, and God provided a job for me, so and if he opened this door for me to work where I am, then there's a reason why I'm there, so I need to do my best when working there. Oh yeah, they topped their gas off again. Nice. That's one nice thing about going to those other areas through those portals. They top off your gas for you. I haven't had to buy gas at all during any part of our stream tonight, surprisingly. Alright, will we stay at 45? Will they let us... The Beehive State. Is that what Utah is? I did not know that. We'll have to ask Bob if he knows that. Bob, did you know you live in the Beehive State? What? He'll probably be like, oh yeah, you didn't know that? Everyone knows that. Everyone here has a beehive. Everyone raises bees. You don't do that? You're awfully strange. Bees! Just don't get them angry. All right.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
All right. All right. All right. Let me just pull out my new dad joke book, or yeah, I guess it is dad jokes that I got for Christmas. No, Mrs. Pickles got me a whole new joke book. I was actually getting to the end of the other one, so that's been good. All right. All right, DB. Let's see if you know this one. How does a hurricane see? How does a hurricane see? Do you know this one? Can you figure it out? Through the eye of the storm. Yeah, I think that does it. It says with one eye. I think that's close enough. Oh, the rye. Autocorrect. All right. Why were the utensils stuck together? Ooh. I don't know. DB, do you know this one? Why were the utensils stuck together? Got a guess? Stumped? Anything? Must be deep in thought. Give it to Ken. Who's Ken? Why were the utensils stuck together? They were spooning. Ah! Get it? Because they could be spoons and they can fit together and... Yeah. Sorry. It said that this whole book is full of clean dad jokes, so... Alright. There you go. There are your, jokes for the night. Okay. Alright, what are we delivering again? Mountain Fun gift packs. Oh. You know, it's funny, the snow that's falling in this shot, it looks more like rain than it looks like snow. I wonder what's in those gift packs. I want a gift pack. Did we get one because we delivered the whole thing? They should give one to the driver. Unless it's just a bag full of random cheap stuff from the dollar store that's gonna break in about like 20 seconds. Oh wow, look at this! Broken. Snapped. Ooh, Patricia leveled up. Broken! No, you're supposed to do the other one where it's like, whack. What did you get? You got broken item. Now, isn't there something in Zelda that you'll get like a broken item you need to like fix or like give to somebody to fix for you? Or is that or I guess just the fact of items in Breath of the Wild will break. There you go. That's how you can tie it back together. No pun there. Okay. I'm getting tired anyways, so yeah. Scarlet got a job finished. Good job, Scarlet. Man, your team is just earning us money. We can probably look at upgrading one of our maybe we'll look into that. Once we drop off this, we'll see if we can upgrade one of our garages. And then maybe we can recruit someone new. Keep expanding our team, building our trucking empire. It's more of like a trucking company simulator. You have to drive at the beginning, but then you hire enough people, and then they do all of that for you. Then you can just have fun driving from city to city, and I think there's actually even a some sort of DLC thing you can get that lets you drive a normal car in the game. Okay. Uh-oh. Are you saying things you shouldn't too? Man, that was happening earlier with someone else. Had to make that clip. Oh, you made a clip. Nice. You know, I thought I had you as let me see. Hold on a second. There we go. All right. Now you're a VIP. I think you can post clips now. Or links, as long as you don't abuse that. There it is. Alright, let's go back to drive. Can we go around the back? Mr. Pickles, you kinda know me. I don't know. Can never be too sure. I trust you. You're quite a wild person. You never know what you're gonna say or do. You're so surprising, DB. You always catch us off guard. No. What do you mean, me? Nah, I wouldn't do that. Okay. Let's see if we can... Company. Garage manager. Can we upgrade our garage from here? go. Hopefully it'll only a funny way. Nah, yeah, you're good. You're good. Alright, that, I don't know why it costs money. We literally already have like 5 bays in our garage open. Or there. It's not like we're building a bigger building, are we? Are we building a bigger garage for that? Alright, and... oh, we still have an open slot there too. Actually, no, let's not do that. We need to buy another truck. If we... fully equipped garage of this size is expected to earn this much money a week. The bar shows how well this garage is doing. Well, they're still, they're getting better. No driver assigned. Can we, we can just add people from here? Nice. Look, we can have a Kathy. That's hilarious. And she doesn't even ask the highest wage. These have to be like AI pictures or something. I mean, look at that guy, Daniel. That okay, so that's that. No trucks assigned. Where are we? Buy online. Sure. Oh, it just gets more and more expensive. All right, well, we only have so much money, so... They kind of look the same. Let's just get the cheaper one. Purchase. Thank you. We will deliver your new truck immediately. Please note that all trucks have regular insurance. Perfect. Good, we're gonna need that. Okay, so... okay. Oh, nice. You're on a job. Good. No delivery in progress. Hey! Get to work. Oh, you can skill train. Ah. Balance, sure. Select the priority for learning a school. Preferred skill training priority when hiring a new driver. How do you go through training otherwise? Garage manager. All right, we are. Wait. Well, we don't have enough to buy a new truck, so we'll just have to wait. Oh, that is actually full. We're getting a lot of revenue. They're doing good. Maybe they'll do better now that we have 3 people there. Who knows? Cool. All right. Well, hey, you know what? We're getting there. And it's nice you can actually do that without having to actually be there. Okay. time is it? 10:45. Well, maybe we just kind of go down this street here to this place, and then we'll pick up a job here when we come back to the game later. So, let's find someone to raid out to. Let's find someone to raid out to. Thank you guys for being here. Let's see what's going on.